of service with York School District 1. You brought great credit to the district and to yourself, and you have to be proud of your achievement for all that dedicated service. And we want to give you a symbolic gift to take with you representing the district, and I'm going to allow Ms. Dover, who is your serving principal, last serving principal, to actually present the gift to you. And of course, you know, we practice social distancing because of the virus. So I'm going to make our comments, and you can pick the gift up. You know, is that fair? So,
Ms. Byers is a true joy to have had in our building for all of these years. This is definitely bittersweet for Hickory Grove Sharon Elementary and all the children that she's touched every single day. In the mornings, she receives those bus children in the mornings, and there's not a hug or a high five that doesn't get by. She's a true servant, a leader, a friend, and just a pleasure to be with. We're going to greatly miss you, Ms. Byers. We love you so much. And the next person coming is going to have some big shoes to fill.
absolutely.
That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah. Some big shoes to fill, because there's some things that just can't be replaced, and it's that compassion that you have and the love for kids and the joy that you bring each and every day. So thank you.
Thank you all for 23 years.
And please take your gift. You have any comments?
Right now, I'm just filled, but my heart has always been with York School District, and I just pray to God that everything is going to be great this year as you go back. God bless, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Mr. Baker, good morning. We live in some very, very difficult times, and we know that you would want to be here, but can't be here. But as a district, we have to recognize you for your years and years of public service to the students, and not enough can be said. A well-deserved retirement. We wish you nothing but the best as you go into retirement. As you served in York School District 1, you brought great credit to yourself as well as to all the organization that you serve. And we're going to really, really miss you. I'm going to turn it over to your boss man, Mr. Richard Ball, and let him have a few words, and he will actually give you your gift of recognition. Mr. Ball.
Mr. Baker, again, yeah, we hate that you're going, that you're retiring in these conditions, that we're not able to present this to you personally in front of your peers, colleagues, board members, as you so rightly deserve. However, we do want to thank you for your 35 years of service to York School District, to York Middle School, not only as a teacher, but as a mentor, a friend, and a coach. I'm truly going to miss our conversations that we had usually in the mornings and also during your planning time. Just kind of being able to be somebody to be able to talk things off of. You're kind of a rock at York Middle School. You didn't get too overly excited, but you didn't get too down either, and so you're really stable and helped stabilize that school. And during my 5 years that I've worked with you, I've really enjoyed the time that we've spent together, the impact that you've made on kids, as well as your colleagues, is unmeasurable. Thank you again for your time, and wish you luck, and I know you're going to enjoy that time that you spend with your grandkids. So we'll see you soon, as your wife is still working with us.
Good morning, BLEEKA. This is Oliver, and as well as your HR manager for the district. We've known each other. I think I knew you before my life actually started, BLEEKA. You lived out there by me for so many years. We talked about this for 10 years about you retiring, and now it's there. Most well-deserved as well. Gonna miss your smile. Gonna miss your wisdom as you go forward. But wanted to say thank you. Thank you on behalf of York School District 1 for your years of dedication. You should be proud of what you've done, and proud of all the lives that you have touched, that will go from generation to generation. Talking about Miss BLEEKA WILFORM and what her class was like. Thank you for your service again, and go enjoy a well-deserved retirement. Mr. Ball has a few comments as he presents your token of appreciation for your years of service. Mr. Ball.
Ms. WILFORM, thank you for your 41 years of service to York School District, retiring from where you started off as a student. The impact, as Mr. Love said, the impact that you've made not only on students over generations, the teachers in our building that you had an impact on, not only as a colleague, but also as their teacher. The amount of energy and passion that you bring to the school, to your classroom, to life every day is something that cannot be replicated. I wish I had a fraction of your energy that you bring. I'm truly going to miss that smile, that warm greeting that you bring not only for our students, but for every staff member that you come across. I know that many tears have been shed since you've made your announcement at York Middle School that you are not going to be returning next year. And I know this is not the situation in which you wanted to leave. However, we do thank you for your number of years of service. Wish you well. Enjoy that time with your family. I know, as you call them, your tribe. Those are the most important people to you in your life. You're going to enjoy that time with your grandkids. Since you've announced this retirement, that's all you've talked about with me is the time you're going to get to spend with your grandbabies. Enjoy the time in your garden. I know you're going to enjoy that. Again, thank you for the number of years of service that you've given to York School District and York Middle School, and the impact that you've made on so many lives, mine in particular. Thank you again.
And please accept this gift of appreciation from York School District 1 on behalf of Mr. Ball, myself, as well as the superintendent. Enjoy. Good morning, Ernestine. We are definitely going to miss your warm smile, and I miss stopping by your office and greeting you on a morning basis, and your quiet spirit is going to be missed. 47 plus years. Who works that long in a district? You brought great credit upon yourself and your district, and we hope that you enjoy your retirement. We are going to offer a small gift of our appreciation for your years of service, but before I do that, I would like to turn it over to Mr. Westbrook.
Ernestine, we really want to wish you well on your retirement. Thank you for all your years of service. I know you've been here a long time and kept all the maintenance guys straight and kept them in line over many, many years. They're really going to miss you. Thank you for all you've done for us, and thank you for all you did for the school district.
And on behalf of York School District 1, we'd like to offer you this gift of appreciation for your many, many, many years of service. I hope that you would look at it and remember us with good memories, and we wish you the best in your retirement. Thank you. Good morning, Ms. Fox. I want to thank you on behalf of York School District for over 35 years of dedicated service, especially in elementary school. What an awesome achievement. You should be proud of yourself, as well as the achievement and the many, many kids that you've touched over your life. Now I'd like to turn over to Mr. McSwain.
Thank you, Mr. Love. Well, just to say a few things. First of all, I want to say, Ms. Fox, congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. McSwain.
Congratulations. And, you know, on behalf of the faculty and staff of York Intermediate School, we will miss you. I know personally, I will miss seeing you come in the morning and always saying hello and stopping by your room and watching you teach math lessons. And like I told you earlier, if you ever want to come by and teach another math lesson at any time, you're welcome to come by our school. But wish you the best in your retirement, and it was just a pleasure to be to work with you and to watch you and to learn from you as well. So congratulations and best of luck on your retirement.
Well, I do want to say, Mr. McSwain, I couldn't have spent my last 9-10 years in a better place with you as a leader. Absolutely, it was a wonderful school, and I'm going to miss it with all my heart. And yes, I probably will be teaching another math lesson.
That's right. Well, on behalf of York School District 1 and York Intermediate School, we would like to present this to you as a keepsake for your dedicated service to York School District 1. And once again, congratulations and happy retirement, Ms. Fox.
Mr. McSwain, thank you so much.
Thank
this
you.
means a lot. This means I'm officially really old.
Good morning, Mr. Clerk. 30 plus years. Well deserved, well deserved. Public servant for that long, that means that you're a very, very special person. You touch many, many, many lives, and we just want to say thank you on behalf of the district for what you've done. I remember all those children going in and out, and talking about Ms. McClurkin, and so that just brought great credit to yourself and to this organization, and for that we say thank you. Ms. Wallace.
Thank you. Yes. Ms. McClurk and I have had the pleasure of working with you 2 different times in 2 different capacities, as an AP and then again as a principal, and I can say that your children love you, and that I've seen you be tough with them when you need to be tough with them, and I think they appreciate that so much. I'd love to know over the years how many children's lives you have touched. Lots.
Yeah.
And then that other layer that only good Lord knows about is how deeply did you touch some of those children. You may have been the only person they felt like cared about them.
That's
and
right.
that's your reward in the end. So thank you for your service. You're going to be greatly missed at Hunter Street. We can't replace you. We'll have to put somebody else in that job. But there's no way we can replace you.
Right.
Deb, thank you so much for what you've done for our kids.
Thank you.
And this is a little token of our appreciation for your time served. It's very pretty. Thank you again.
Thank you so much, Ms. Love. Ms. Wallace, it's been a pleasure. I love the children, and that's why I stayed as long as I could. I'm gonna miss them and miss you all, but God's been good, and this time, appreciate you.
Well done. Well done. Well, good morning, Ms. Sandra. What a special day. I remember the many times that you buzzed me in that door and had that beautiful smile. I always call you the queen of Florida Johnson Technology Center. You served over 25 years with York School District 1, and you brought great credit to yourself and to the organization. We really gonna miss you. We can't replace you. Always stop by to see us when you can. With that said, I'm gonna turn it over to Dr. Green.
Ms. Sandra, again, this is a special day for me to present you with this token of our appreciation. We had a long run together. You were the first person I saw when I interviewed at Floyd D. Johnson, and you've been there ever since. 25 great years there. We truly miss you. I told you before you left that you were my right hand, and I truly do mean that. And we really like for you to stop by and see us sometime, and even donate some time if you would like.
Thank you again, and on behalf of the district, please accept this token of our appreciation. You'll be missed. Enjoy your retirement. Well, good morning, Mr. McFalls. Awesome. 30 years. That's a minute. That's a minute.
It is.
The lives you touched and the hearts that you've changed. And, you know, sometimes we don't realize how important the little things we do. But helping someone learn how to communicate, that's big. And you brought great credit to yourself and to the organization. And on behalf of York School District 1, I want to say thank you for all you've done. And please don't be a stranger. With that, I'll turn it over to Ms. Miller.
All I can say is, Nancy, thank you so much for all the time that you have spent with us. I have spent my entire career at Cotton Belt with you, and I will say you have taught me a lot about speech myself and all the IEP meetings that we've spent together. I want to say thank you for all the help you've given our children over the years. You've helped them from the age of 3 all the way up, so even into the high school years sometimes. So thank you, I appreciate you, and I'm going to miss you greatly. Don't know what I'm going to do without you, but you know you're always welcome to come back to us at any time you want to, and come visit, and come volunteer. We'd love to have you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Nancy, congratulations. Enjoy your retirement, and enjoy those grandbabies.
Oh.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all the time I've spent here. I've been at just about every school here in the district, seeing boys and girls, and totally enjoyed my time here at Cotton Belt and all over the district. So thank you. Thank you.
Enjoy your retirement. Well, sir. Good morning, Mr. Frazier.
Good morning.
Thank you for serving your last portion of your long career with us here at York School District 1. It meant a lot to have you on the high school campus. I remember when you were actually hired, and you have a quiet, peaceful spirit about yourself, that you calm people. You know, we don't have a lot to offer, but we offer you our heart and an open door.
I'm grateful that I even have the opportunity to do this.
And with that, I'll turn it over to Mr. Post for his comments.
Oh, absolutely, Mr. Frazier. First, congratulations
Thank you.
on another well-deserved retirement.
Thank you.
You know, Mr. Frazier, retired in Colorado, where he had a successful teaching career before going and teaching in Gastonia. I think the one thing that stands out to me the most about you is that you have a heart for kids. I think that was evident if you look at the populations of students that you worked with. But I also think that it was interesting to see that throughout your career you worked with lots of different types of students, whether it was coaching or teaching special ed students, or whether it was working with students that were deaf and hard of hearing. You always had a heart for children and for people. I think that the first memory that I had that really stood out to me with you was, I think you were working actually in a long-term sub role, and I walked into the media center one day, and you had pulled a small group of boys, and you were reading with those boys, and those young men were more engaged in learning than I had seen them engaged in a long time. And I remember going to Mr. Black at the time and said, hey, we got to find a way to get Mr. Frazier here on campus. Military veteran with a heart of service. So we, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for your long career, and congratulations again on
Very
well deserved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you would, present him with the medallion.
Well, so this is what we have on behalf of York School District 1, and it says there, in honor of your years of dedicated service to public education, York School District 1 salutes you and wishes you the best. Retirement year 2020. So
Thank you very much.
congratulations.
Thank
I'll
you.
allow you to pick it up from
Okay.
the center of the table there.
Please make a few comments.
I would like to say a few words, because I remember when I started, Mr. Love was assistant principal. You were assistant principal, and was Miss Howell. And I know that she was always coming by the room when I was doing the long-term sub, and she was just making sure that everything was good. And she was always saying, I'm so happy you're here. And I realized, the beginning of my career was awesome, and the ending of my career is also awesome. And I shall not forget this day. I will not forget you, and I will not forget you. So I thank you both from the bottom of my heart for giving me the honor and privilege of working, not only at your high school, but in this district. Thank you both very much.
Thank you.
Mr. Frazier.
Congratulations.
Good morning, Ms. Gilmore.
Good morning.
And thank you. What a special, special day. It's your birthday and your retirement day as well.
Yes.
On behalf of York School District 1, we want to say thank you. Thank you for your smiles and your caring attitude toward the students. That meant so much and goes so far. And we wish you nothing but the best in your retirement. With that, I'll turn it over to Ms. President.
Thank you so much.
And I would just like to reiterate what Mr. Love said. Congratulations on a well-deserved retirement. And I wish you the best in the next chapter of your life. Know that we are going to miss you at the high school. We're definitely going to miss your smiling face and your positive words. I think that's the thing that probably stands out to me the most about you, is that there was always something good was going to come from Ms. Gilmore when we walked by her in the cafeteria. And so there were a lot of days where I would make a way down to the cafeteria because I wanted to walk by you. Because I needed to hear a positive word, and you were always going to provide that. And I appreciate the way that you did that, not just for me, but for all of the students and staff at York Comprehensive High School for so long. So congratulations on your retirement. We wish you the best. And as we say, once a Cougar, always a Cougar. And on behalf of York School District 1, we would like to present you this, and it says, presented to Pamela Gilmore in honor of your years of dedicated service to public education. York School District 1 salutes you and wishes you the best. Retirement year 2020. Again, congratulations, and you are welcome to pick that up.
Thank you so much, and I'm gonna miss everybody. I'll miss the kids. I really got hooked to the kids too, because I was just trying to be nice and positive, and and it worked out good, and I think a lot of them like me.
They absolutely did.
Yes, indeed, and not just because I was giving the cookies.
But the cookies help.
I thought maybe Gail would be here today, but I'm going to see them, And I mean, I don't even know what's going to happen. I mean, how are you all going to do lunch or anything? But I'm hoping that I'll get to see them.
We're trying to figure it out.
And I knew I would cry. Thank you, y'all.
We're gonna
That's
work
your-
all that stuff out, but you got a home with us at YCHS, you always do.
Thank
Welcome
you
back
so
anytime.
much.
Stop by the cafeteria and have lunch with us.
That's all.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do.
You can sit down and you ain't.
Hey, and they're gonna tell me don't bring my sandwich. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate it very much.
Good morning, Ms. Love.
Good morning.
What a journey. What a journey. 41 years. And you also served as my evaluator when I
I
came
did.
into the profession, which is why I failed.
You did not fail.
I
You
didn't.
passed with flying
No, I didn't.
colors.
Thank you so much for all you've done. Not only have you touched my life, you touched many, many lives. And the teacher cadet children that come back through now that are teaching for us have your footprint on them.
Yes.
And your stamp of approval, so we appreciate that.
Very proud of all of those that have continued on into the profession.
And so awesome, well done. Now it's time. Take your rest.
Maybe.
We'll give you 1 year. Get the pandemic out of here, and then we'll talk again.
Okay.
With that, I'll turn it over to Mr. Poston.
Well, congratulations
Thank
first
you.
on a very well-deserved and well-earned retirement. I think if you look back on what you've accomplished just in the time that I've known you at the high school, whether it was teaching social studies or leading homecoming or Miss Foxy Cougar, or as Mr. Love said, the teacher cadet program, you have left an indelible mark on our campus and on the staff and students that are there. You've left a legacy within the department, and I'm extremely proud to have called you a colleague and a staff member over the time that I've known you. And as Mr. Love said, 41 years as an educator is a tremendous accomplishment, and you should be proud of that. We are proud of it for you. And as we say, once a cougar, always a cougar, and you always have a home and a family at YCHS, and we will welcome you back anytime.
Oh, I'll be back. I've already been hit up for some help.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
And on behalf of York School District 1, it says in honor of your years of dedicated service to public education, York School District 1 salutes you and wishes you the best on your retirement year 2020. So congratulations and best wishes on whatever's next for you.
I may be teaching second grade to a granddaughter. We'll see.
We'll see.
I think I'm most proud of teacher cadet. I have several who have come back to this district who have performed exceptionally well for y'all. I have some that have gone on to other districts who are doing phenomenal things. Education is my passion, and I will always be here for my young people that need me. I can't let them go. I just can't.
Take your gift.
You can take a gift. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Good morning, Laura. What an awesome service. You are a dedicated person, but even more than that, you're a spiritual woman. I remember the first time we met, and I walked into your room, and you was out in the mobile trailer unit, and it looked like a tornado had went through that building. And I went back and told Ms. Howell that I can't live with that. And Ms. Howell said, she's a great teacher. So I came back and we sit and talk. And so we built you a new high school, so you put that new stuff in, and you moved over there and had a great, great career. I appreciate all those long, long philosophical conversations we had. And I know that you'll continue to touch many, many lives. On behalf of York School District 1, we say thank you for the credit you brought upon yourself and upon the organization. And with that, I'll turn it over to Mr. Poston.
Thank you, Mr. Love. Ms. MILEM, first off, congratulations on a very well-deserved retirement. In my years in education, I've never met an educator that was more caring for other people than you are. Your heart is something that we can all aspire to, and we're going to miss that at our school. Our children are going to miss it, the way that you look after the individual needs of each one of them, and you put so much thought into it. And I admire that about you. Personally, I'm going to miss our conversations. I'm going to miss every time that you stopped by my office and said, hey, I'm praying for you. I know that will continue because I know that's who you are, and I appreciate that about you so much. So from the bottom of my heart, congratulations, and I wish you the best. On behalf of York School District 1, in honor of your years of dedicated service to public education, York School District 1 salutes you
and wishes you the best on your retirement year 2020. Again, congratulations and best wishes on your retirement and on your future endeavors. Thank you.
Good morning, Deb. What an honor, what an honor. All those years of service, doing one of the most important jobs in the district. You talked about how you've driven a bus for all those years since high school, and we just want to say thank you. Thank you for your years of dedication and service. And with that, I'll turn it over to Mr. Queen.
Thank you. Deb, what an honor to be able to congratulate you on your retirement and to say how much we do appreciate, as Mr. Love said, your years of service here in the school district. I pulled the records on you and what I could find, and I know you'll correct me if I'm wrong, but the paperwork I could find said your hire date was August of 1985. So wow, how many students and parents and community members you have touched by being able to be that face of our district on the school bus. So I've enjoyed working with you, and I wish you the very best in your retirement. I hope you are enjoying your time. And stop by and see us. You know I'm always needing somebody to get behind that wheel, so we won't forget you on that. And with that, I would like to present you with this. It says to present it to Deborah White in honor of your years of service to public education. York School District 1 salutes you and wishes you the very best your 2020 retirement. Thank you, Deb.
Miss Dub. A lot of years, and congratulations on your retirement. And I actually get to serve with you. You actually trained me, so any mistakes that I made, I'll blame it on you. But you touched a lot of children, and I remember so many children that would come to you, and you just had a heart for caring for children. And we're going to miss you, and I know that you're going to miss the children. But on behalf of the district, I want to say thank you for all those years of dedicated service, over 19 years just here, and a whole lot more years beyond that. So I appreciate you.
All right, so Miss Karen Dove is retiring after 41 years in education. She's dedicated the past 19 years, as Mr. Love said, to the families and students of York School District 1. Ms. Dove served as an assistant principal at Harold C. Johnson Middle School and York Intermediate School, where she was well loved and respected by students, teachers, parents, and fellow administrators. Ms. Dove served as an interventionist at Harold C. Johnson for the past 2 years, and she dove into that role head first and quickly took on leadership roles as part of our intervention and school data team. She's grown accustomed to carrying a walkie-talkie over the years, and she wouldn't give that up, so she would even handle afternoon bus duty even though she was a part-time employee. Ms. Dove's known for her wit, her willingness to share her honest and wise opinion, and most of all for her heart. She demonstrates her love for others through her many acts of service, and we certainly congratulate her on her retirement. So at this time, I will present you with this lovely award.
Thank you.
For all of your dedicated years of service.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Read it to us, Ms. Dove.
Oh, if I can see it. In honor of your years of dedicated service to public education, York School District 1 salutes you and wishes you the best. 2020 retirement. Isn't that special? That's pretty. Thank you all so much. It's been just an honor and a pleasure to work in York School District 1. As you both know, there's none other like it. And it truly is, I think, the best district. So it's been a blessing for me, and I appreciate all of y'all.
We're going to miss you.
Thank you.
And keep your phone turned on just in
Just
case.
in case. You know I'm only one call away. Thank you.
Good morning, Ms. Godfrey, and congratulations on a job well done. Many years of dedicated service as instructional assistant with our kindergarten class. And we just want to say thank you, and we appreciate you and hope you enjoy your retirement. I'll turn it over to your principal.
All right, well today we are honoring Miss Sandy Godfrey, who's retiring from Harold C. Johnson Elementary School with 18 years of dedicated service to York School District 1. Mrs. Godfrey loves kindergarten and her school, and it shows in her interactions with her students and her colleagues. She's worked alongside the same kindergarten teacher, Miss Claire Britt Roberts, for 17 years. So, it's only fitting that I use the words of Miss Roberts to sum up her years with Miss Godfrey. Miss Roberts says, Miss Godfrey's not only an educator, she is a supporter, confidant, cheerleader, and best friend.
She has the kindest and most caring heart, and I could not have asked for someone more amazing to share my 17 years of teaching with. Her legacy will continue as long as I am an educator, and my life is forever changed for the better because of her. Congratulations to Miss Godfrey on her next adventure. And at this time, I will present this award to Miss Godfrey. And I will read it. Presented to Sandra Godfrey in honor of your years of dedicated service to public education, York School District 1 salutes you and wishes you the best. 2020 retirement. Congratulations.
Good morning, Ms. McNeely. I'm Oliver Love. As you know, I'm the HR manager for York School District 1, and we just want to say thank you and congratulations on a well-deserved retirement. Nothing but good things I hear about you and your kind ways, your kind heart, and anyone that can love on children is a person that we appreciate. With that, I'll turn it over to the principal.
All right, so this morning we are honoring Miss Tammy McNeely, who is retiring from Harold C. Johnson Elementary School after 23 years of service to York School District 1. Ms. McNeely has always been professional, friendly, and helpful to anyone who entered the building. She entered the classroom each day willing to do anything to help her students. She has shown love to the hundreds of students she's worked with over the years, and they have loved her in return. We will certainly miss Ms. McNeely at Harold C. Johnson, and we hope she will enjoy some much-deserved time with her precious grandchildren. At this time, I will present the award to Ms. McNeely. Presented to Tammy McNeely in honor of your years of dedicated service to public education. York School District 1 salutes you and wishes you the best. 2020 retirement. Congratulations.
Good morning, Ms. Setzler. A long run. You had a long journey and a good journey. I always remember stopping by your room from time to time, and you always had a word of wisdom. Not only did you impart those with me, but with your children, and choosing to go in special education, giving it that extra measure. We appreciate you, and congratulations again to you on behalf of the district. I'll turn it over to your principal at this time.
All right, so this morning we are honoring Miss Joanna SETZLER, who is retiring from Harold C. Johnson Elementary School after 38 years in education, 21 of which were in York School District 1. Ms. Setzler taught general education before moving into special education as an academic support teacher. Ms. Setzler is respected by her colleagues as a teacher who will advocate for her students. She builds relationships with parents and is always willing to make a phone call to include parents in their child's education. Ms. Setzler has been a dedicated professional, always pushing her students to set goals and achieve them. Ms. Setzler helped her students build confidence in their academic skills and taught them new strategies to conquer difficult concepts. We certainly will miss her, and we wish her the best in her retirement. So at this time, I will present the award to Ms. Setzler. Presented to Joanna SETZLER in honor of your years of dedicated service to public education. York School District 1 salutes you and wishes you the best. 2020 retirement.
Good morning, Ms. West. I'm Oliver Love. As you know, I'm the HR manager for York School District 1. And then we just want to say thank you. On behalf of the district, say thank you for your years of service. Even more importantly, your dedicated service to some of the children that need the best care and the kindest heart, and you presented that for us. At this time, I'll turn it over to your principal.
This morning, we are honoring Ms. Sherry West, retiring from Harold C. Johnson Elementary School's Applied Behavior Therapy Program after 16 years of service to York School District 1. Ms. West has been with the ABT program since its second year. Ms. West started out as an applied behavior therapy assistant, serving individual students as a therapist in shadow. She later became an applied behavior therapy lead therapist, and in that role helped to develop the new ABT transition classroom. She made many curriculum supports for math and science and enjoyed working with a larger group of students in kindergarten and first grade. She's not only been an outstanding employee and co-worker, but a treasured friend to so many on our staff. We will greatly miss Ms. West, but we congratulate her as she moves into this next phase of her life as a retiree. Congratulations. At this time, I will present the award. Presented to Sherry West in honor of your years of dedicated service to public education. York School District 1 salutes you and wishes you the best. 2020 retirement.
Good morning. I'm joining you this morning to celebrate a hero of our school district. Penny Sanders has been serving as our parenting coordinator. Penny has served in this district for over 40 years. Her dedicated service and her quiet demeanor have been instrumental in forming bonds among our schools and with our families and welcoming the youngest of our students into the York School District 1 family. When I first came to York School District 1, Penny took me under her wing and introduced me to families, introduced me to the community, and I appreciate her for that. Over the course of the 40+ years that Penny has served with us, she has touched more families than we can possibly count, both through direct service as well as relationship building. Penny, we will miss you terribly, but we want you to know how very much you were appreciated and how the mark that you left on this district will remain for years to come. We hope that you enjoy your retirement, and please come and visit us. Thank you, Penny Sanders.